Earth, how you doing this week? It's nice to see you. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate all the love and support. Everybody's been super dope. Thank you so much. Woo. So I just looked up and for some reason I saw a rainbow, and when I looked back, when I kind of focused in, it wasn't there. So there's some message for you, Earth signs, about rainbows. The sun will come out, okay? Earth signs. Can be a clear and open channel for Earth signs, please. May I be clear and open channel for Earth signs, please. Earth, Tierra, Earth, please. Earth signs. Earth, yeah, right here. Okay, Earth. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's get it popping. Yes, hardworking Earth signs. Ooh, a little paranoid though, huh? Yes, High Priestess, right down the center. Very psychic and intuitive. Yeesh. Okay. So I have somebody here working very hard and diligently, taking his time and perfecting his craft. It's a recent past situation. Feel like this is somebody who just works so hard that he's worried that he's going to lose what he has. He, she, it doesn't matter, you know, whatever fits best for you. So after this Eight of Pentacles, which is us, Earth signs, diligence, hard work, time put into your craft, perfecting your craft, studying. Yes, studying. Studying, okay? Then after that, we have the Nine of Wands, which is similar, very hard work, time and effort put into this project that you really had a lot of love, have a lot of love and passion for. But there's kind of this grasping onto, this kind of paranoia and holding on too tight to this situation. Remember, we want to try and let there be kind of an ease about the way we do things, because when we grasp on too tight, that's usually when things are taken from us, because the lesson here is to learn how to flow. Down the center, we have the High Priestess. She's a number 2. So we're looking at situations about duality. We're also looking at psychic and intuitive abilities, okay? To the right of her, moving towards the future. I'm reading I'm reading the same, but I'm explaining to you kind of how I read normally, which you guys probably don't notice, is moving to the right, moving to the future kind of situations. We have this Five of Wands. This is what we want to put to an end. This fighting and quarreling, this aggression, this not seeing eye to eye, kind of chaos and confusion in our life. This is what we want to see come to an end. Very much so, because then we have the Ten of Swords, which is just complete defeat. You're tired of it. You're over it. No more. You just want to see it put to bed. You want to see it put to rest. No more of it, okay? Wow, lots of wands today, guys. So this is protecting and fighting for what's yours. This is hard work as well. This is action, doing, getting shit done yourself, because nobody else is going to do it for you. It's that mentality. Okay, Cap, we showed up in our own reading, Devil card. Okay, so we have this Seven of Wands, okay, standing on top of the world, doing a great job, but just kind of this defense kind of stance, feeling maybe even like you're not all that supported, feeling like, yeah, you're just having to fend everybody off, okay, recent past. There's been, however, spirits, despite doing all this hard work, there's this kind of celebration or sense of accomplishment for this work well done. We've got the Three of Cups, which is a very emotionally celebratory kind of community and family and friends coming around you to celebrate your success. But I feel like you kind of have a hard time slowing down and going within, because right down the center here we have this Four of Swords. Swords are the suit of thoughts, mental fog, or mental clarity. They're the suits of perception and mental processes. I just said that, didn't I? Just the way we think about things, the way we see the world, the way we hear the world, the way we perceive. What the heck? My dog. Sorry. So there's a bit of inability to kind of slow down and go within. They are highly, 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 this falls right underneath the High Priestess card. So for this to be reversed underneath the High Priestess shows that perhaps you definitely don't want to do this with the High Priestess. If you're naturally kind of innately, your path is to be psychic, or your path is to use your spiritual gifts here on this earth, this is a major arcana card. So major paths, P-A-T-H-S, major paths, major kind of life situations. So for this to come under here, it's like a little bit for me like a warning, like you need to learn how to go within a little bit more, otherwise you're going to be unbalanced. I'm glad the High Priestess came upright, but we need to get this upright as well. To the right of that, another major arcana is us, the Capricorn. So they're forewarning, keeping an eye on you, letting you know that there is this tendency to kind of go into some of this addictive behavior, to kind of delve maybe a little too deeply into our shadow sides. But also, they want to let you know that it's safe to go there, not to get into addictions. That's not what I mean. They want to let you know that this shadow side is a part of you. Every human has this. And it's unfortunate. It's not unfortunate, but I had to learn how to really work with this card because it's our card. It's my card. It's a card of Capricorn. So what this tells me is near future coming up, we are dealing with issues on learning how to... Ooh, a dream just came back to me. Oh, wow. Whoa, I just had a dream come back to me. Whoa, major moment for me. Wow. We have to know that this shadowy side of us is part of all of us. And it's okay to kind of delve into this just a little bit. Just know it's always going to be there. For all of us, it's always going to be present. This devil kind of feel, this kind of discomfort, it's always going to be there. It's just a matter of how long are we going to stay in it, how long are we going to dwell in it, and are we going to restrict ourselves from feeling that, because that's not good either, because we need to feel a little bit of it. We have some choices here that are going to happen in the near future. They could feel turbulent. Could feel like a wild ride, could feel like you're going to have to really think about it. You have an opportunity, though, to break some karmic cycles. You see this kind of 8 shape that's made by the pentacles on this loop. This is about getting off that ride, doing something new, picking the new way, picking the new path. Y'all, it's hella cold out here. It just got cold, like... out of nowhere. Ooh. Okay. I was about to say. Alright, so we have some heavy cards here for the recent past and for our present. However, moving forward looks really bright. Uh-oh. Gotta sneeze. Bloopers. Sorry. I don't edit these, so it is what it is. It didn't come. See? I wasn't being like this. I was trying to control it too much. I was trying to control it just a little bit too much. I should have just let it come and wash over me. I was too worried about being on camera looking not perfect. Silly. Okay, so the first card we got in this row is about delusion and illusion. For it to be reversed talks about, for me in this particular spread right now, is you're ready to stop this. You're ready to stop. You want to be more grounded. You want to be more connected. You want to be able to see the world for what it really is, and stop having these grandiose ideas and just be more connected and grounded, okay? This could also talk about paying attention to your dreams, or perhaps lack of paying attention to your dreams. So, recent past, somebody really kind of, either somebody or some situation made you feel like this in your mind. You felt taken advantage of, disrespected. Somebody took something from you is what it felt like. Wind, yes. And in the present position, we have the Death card. This situation, you realize, has to come to an end. And it probably is already ended. It's probably done right now as we speak. But it's doesn't really feel great. This is also the card of Scorpio. So, I mean, may or may not mean something to you. Just letting you know. Thought you'd know. Thought you'd like to know. So these are complete endings. This is just no more of that can happen. They see that whatever situation this was in the past, and it may not even been you. Somebody was super delusional and took advantage, very much so, okay? It came to an end. Here we have this Death card, and to the right of that we have the Strength card, showing you're stepping into the situation with strength, okay? So we have two symbols here on the board that imply infinity, patterns and situations that will never end, okay? So something about this lesson, this person or this situation will always be present on some level. And you're going to have to, your goal is learning how to deal with it with ease and grace, letting it flow over you and doing it gracefully, okay? Letting go of control. To the right of that, they're letting you know that if you can learn to just release and let go, detach, be very detached. We have the soulmate, Two of Cups situation, very much a soulmate-y feeling. These are healthy relationships, healthy connections, okay? Bottom of the deck. Dun, dun. Yes! Just let this go, babe, because he's trying to come in. He's trying to come in, girl. He's trying to come in. He's a knocking. So this is a keyword for this. I learned this recently because a friend of mine, I pulled this for her and I didn't understand what it meant for her. So after we were done, I went and looked it up, and the keyword was proposal. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's the yellow bird again. Oh, and there's the Larry. Yes, yes, yes. So proposals could be anything. A business proposal. Hello, Larry. Man, you're big. Wow. Don't get jealous. Sorry, I've got this big ass raven circling over my house. Oh my gosh, two of them. Hi guys. I wish they would drop feathers down here. That's always my wish, that they would just, that this is the house that they wanted to molt at. Molt? Anyway, I love raven feathers. So, coming in, rushing in, knight in shining armor. This guy could be a little bit flighty though. A little bit kind of like one night standy. So if this is not an actual guy, or you know, type of couple situation here, what this talks about is just getting things done, action and movement, moving forward with that creative project that you want, and proposing some whatever, ... some project, proposal of something, ... Okay? Let's pull one more card for you earthy people from the Akashic Records deck. I get to take my ass inside because it's fucking cold. The clouds are few and far in between. Is that how you say it today? Otherwise, lately I haven't been able to really do cloud messages as much. Okay. See? My magician. Okay. There's so much to look out at here. I'm like a kid. I'm like, okay. Akashic records for earth signs, please. Earth signs. Having a little bit of trouble talking today. Earth signs. Earth. Communication. Has that been tough for some of us? Communication. Figuring out just how to communicate what it is we need to get across. Communication. Earth signs, please. Earthy. Oh, that's the one. All right. 4 of Roses. Wow. Views of the ego. Eek. Views of the ego. Wow. Four of Roses. These are, I believe roses are like things of the heart. Views of the ego. 3 people stand together before a full-length mirror. The man in the center gazes keenly at himself, and it seems his reflection is looking back with a superior air. His is the sole reflection to be seen in the mirror. This card shows that there may be a thoughtless, selfish person in your life, whether in love, friendship, family, or business relationship. This person is self-absorbed and makes plans only in terms of how they affect him or her. You may have lingered too long, repeatedly giving to this person, even though you haven't received much in return. You've tolerated this dismissiveness because you kept hoping things would get better, or perhaps you were too afraid to step away. You were called now to be aware this person is unlikely to change, and you may be delaying the inevitable. Take an honest look in your mirror and see how staying in this relationship affects your future. Wow, they're on you. They're on us right now. Okay? So let's just be real with ourselves and stay grounded, right? And not get wrapped up in delusion. Okay, Earth signs, I love you so much. I hope you're well. That felt good. All right. Love you. Bye.